Do you often think about death?
As a father, you have other things to think about.
Why? Doesn't your existence mean anything to you anymore?
Oh, it does. But I come second, if that.
Jax, a most unexpected visitor to our holy halls. Is it fate that in these troubled times you have found your way back to us?
Again we meet with dark clouds hanging over us. Little has changed since we took up arms against our common enemy.
At that time, you spoke of mankind's impending doom, and of those who would cause it. It shames me to think of how little heed I gave your wise words.
Forget it. I've had moments of doubt myself.
And out there, the invaders build their towers of destruction. Exactly what you tried to warn us of.
Actions are what count. We must think about our future. How to destroy this enemy.
That's exactly what we're doing. Now the wounds inflicted upon us have healed. We have rallied ourselves and are planning our resurgence. We all have burdens to bear. I wish you every success on the rest of your journey. Show me respect, and you will earn mine in return.
Unauthorized input. Access denied.
We will never be defeated. Never! We will... I don't have time for you right now.
Stop! You're standing in front of the Holy Grotto of Ravak, the god of oblivion. What's your business here?
I want to come inside.
Let in a stranger? Don't make me laugh.
You should advise, nothing more. You're a stranger. Why should we let you in? Do you know what awaits you in here? No easy life. We're Morcons. Our life is hard. Work is our way.
Work and pain.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
Easy to say, harder to prove. Understand this. If you enter and we don't like what you do, you will not leave.
I'll take the risk.
Good. You may pass.
Do you really intend to let him pass? What is wrong with you?
That's not your decision to make.
Bring him to Khan. He should decide.
Good idea. You stay beside me, got it? Follow me. Okay, I don't think Marat can hear us anymore. Which means no more...
You! Come here and state your purpose.
Sorry, I'll be going.
I know you don't belong here. I can smell an outsider from 3 tunnels away. Tell me, what is the general situation beyond the grotto's gates?
Magellan's under assault from an advanced alien race.
Yes, we've seen the Dark Towers. The intruders will be dealt with when the time comes. You're Jax, right? The outsider I've heard so much about. The former Alp commander who ended the war between the Free People and the Alps. Oof, you have quite a reputation there.
Knowing all that, I'm surprised you'll even tolerate me being here.
Oh, you're not the powerful leader of the Free People you once were. Your word carries little weight now. But perhaps there's still a use for you. I didn't get this far by discarding all but the most effective tools. I see immense destructive potential in you, just waiting to be unleashed. Maybe you can give me a glimpse of what you're truly capable of.
Did you know some Morcons slaughtered the Berserkers at the World Heart to the west?
Oh, did they now? I assume that's Dragon and his band of infidels. Forget him. He's an unbeliever who puts material wealth above all else. The worthless scum that follow him only do so as long as they're paid. One day he'll wake up with a knife in his back. And no one here will be surprised or particularly bothered. I strongly suggest you adopt the same attitude towards him.
I know who you mean. He's not a problem anymore.
We came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing. Victor is the only name I go by. Grandiose titles are like bad prostitutes. Use them once, and you're stuck with something unpleasant for life. This world is a festering cesspit. We weren't put here to make a mark in the filth. Our role is only to ensure that the eternal silence returns. Never forget that.
You're preparing for a large-scale conflict, right?
We have a sacred mission to fulfill. All our efforts must be focused on improving our military. We have no place for those too weak, too indecisive to embrace our vision. The Tormentors will see to that.
What does...
Alb and outlaw scum to the north, berserkers and clerics to the west. All festering sores on our world, pestilent growths that plague our existence. Plagues must be eradicated. They must not be allowed to spread. That is Ravok's will, and so it is our...
How will you deal with the aliens?
The dark towers that descended upon Caracas are a sign. The time of deliverance is close at hand. Ravak will guide us. Patience is our most powerful weapon. Soon the heretics will atone for their sins. And don't forget, in the beginning there was darkness, oblivion, balance. We came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing. This we do in Ravak's name. Now leave me. I have business to attend to.
Real social behavior, that.
What was that all about?
What were we talking about again? You're okay. Which means no more pointless bickering. I'm not taking you to Khan. I only said that to shut Murad up. I'm Dimitri, by the way. Now listen, if you really want to stay here, there's a few things you should know.
I don't want any trouble. Just take me to Khan.
Definitely not a good idea to have you running around here on your own. Someone has to tell you our rules and customs. Otherwise, you'll get in trouble.
You're right. Khan can wait.
Good. Now I can tell you what to watch out for down here. Come on, I'll show you where... Come on. See that big passageway up ahead? One level below us? Behind it is Ravak's Cathedral and the Blood Cistern. Only the higher-ups are allowed to pay homage there to Ravak and his eternal oblivion. You shouldn't even try to get to the cathedral. If you want in, you'll have to join us, or make one hell of an impression on Khan. Let's move on. Still lots to see. We're just about to enter the War District. That's where we poachers have our cages for bringing new recruits into Morcon society. You joined up voluntarily. Otherwise, you'd probably be in there with the prisoners. Besides the cages, there's also the arena. You can see that later. Watch out for the guards. Not all of them are happy to let you go from one district to another. So just watch yourself, okay?
Let's move.
Sure thing. Finally, we get to the heart of the grotto. The residential district is a holy place for many of us. A place of tranquility, contemplation, and drinking. We don't relax often, but when we do, it's in the cellar with Ghosta.
What are you doing?
Keep up the pace. Besides the residential district, there's also the quartermaster's district and trader's district. Who knows how Khan will react to you? Take this opportunity to buy a few things. You might not get another chance. I suggest you talk to Tengus. He might allow you to trade here. Then your journey won't have been for nothing.
So where?
Are you blind? Just over there. Come with me. Talk to Tengus. He decides who can and can't trade here.
Each man gets one ration a day.
But Master Tengus, that's just not enough.
Perhaps you'd rather eat nothing at all.
May Rabak be with you. Interested?
Sure.
I'll need to see your permit.
Well,
No permit. Just as I thought. Come back when Tengus has given you one.
Forgive me, Master Eye.
Never question me again.
Yes. Praise be to Rava.
And blessed be the balance. Yeah. Go on, get out of here. May oblivion find you, stranger. I see you've traveled a great distance to be here. What do you want? My approval?
all I want is to be able to trade.
And why should I let you do that? An outsider, a non-believer. You won't get anything here without my say-so. Not a job, not a crumb of bread.
No exceptions?
You're an uninvited guest in our home. You'll have to give me a reason to help you.
Maybe they're...
You do something for me. I am the master of steel. Whatever I want, I have made. And anything I lose, I can have found.
Guess I better be going then.
Wait. Are you a man of war?
Of course.
I thought so. Now listen. Until you've been given permission to stay, you will not be allowed to trade, and you will not waste any more of my time. We'll see if circumstances change. Now leave.
I got things to do.
How did things...
Nope, not yet.
Thought not. If everything goes well with Khan, you'll have enough time later to convince him.
Let's keep moving.
Don't worry. I'll convince Khan to let you stay. Let's go and see him then. Stay close to me. One more thing you need to know. You don't speak unless Khan speaks to you. Understand?
You got it.
What are you doing here, Dmitri? You'd better have a good reason for leaving your post.
I need to talk to Khan.
But the Great Khan doesn't want to talk to you.
This stranger is asking for refuge.
Interesting.
Murat and I both think he'd make a good Morcon. We've lost a lot of people recently. We need good new replacements.
And he came here voluntarily, you say?
Yes.
That's unusual. Khan will consider your request. The stranger can stay here until Khan has made his decision. He should return tomorrow and await Khan's judgment.
You get all that?
Yeah. Why didn't he tell me that himself?
It's the rules. As a Morcon, I'm superior to you, and also responsible for you. It's a privilege to speak with the voice of Khan, and an even bigger one when Khan addresses you personally. So, you heard him. Any more questions?
Why doesn't Khan
Khan is a resistor, and he takes his devotion to oblivion, to the void. I guess you'd say nothingness? Very seriously. He holds his tongue as a sign of his absolute devotion to the silence of Ravak.
Sounds a little over the top.
You think that's over the top? There have been followers of Ravak who have taken their own lives to be one with the void. To die is to rejoin the purity of the oblivion.
Does that mean you all want to die?
Of course not. Just realize that no one is expected to devote themselves to Ravak as much as Khan does. All that is expected of an ordinary Morcon is that they honor the balance. Speaking little or seeking the peace of death is honorable, but we're still people with free will. But if you want people here to respect you, you have to prove you also champion the will of Ravak. Oh, and don't forget to check in with Khan once in a while. If you really can't wait, you can pass the time in the cellar. Or just sleep.
I'm busy already.
Good. Then I can leave you alone with a clear conscience. Murat's probably complaining already. I better get back. You'll find me at the gate if you need me. See ya.
Stop, outsider. The Great Khan will speak with you.
Finally.
Khan will inform you whether you'll be tolerated here. Go and talk to him. May Ravak accompany you on your path.
Shit.
I was told you wished to stay with us.
That a problem?
We'll see. Everyone here contributes to the balance. You must work like everybody else. We don't tolerate parasites. Show that you will act in our interest. Contribute.
What do you want me to do?
My overseers will instruct you. Enough talking. Duty calls. May Ravak watch over you.
You heard the Great Khan. Report to Tengus and Zarina. They will give you work.
Where can I find Zarina?
At the blood shrine above, next to the entrance to the arena. Be cautious when you speak to her. She is not only a priestess, she punishes those who commit a crime.
Interesting.
I see you've been allowed to stay.
How do you know?
Because you... Let me... You may have come here with good reason. Far from your own kind. But you can't stay in the grotto without giving something in return. So, you'll do what we tell you to.
And what...
It means completing a job to my satisfaction.
All right, we have an agreement.
You're determined enough, I see. But keep in mind that once a decision has been made, it cannot be changed. This is our way.
What is it you want me to do?
A job I can't entrust to any Morcon.
Why not?
If I could, I would have done so already. I need you to find Ivan, one of our warriors. He should return as soon as possible. You can visit our merchants for equipment or anything else you might need for your journey.
You can call off the search.
What? Why?
Simple. Ivan is...
Shit. We'll continue this conversation later. I have to deal with someone else first. Come with me. You again.
Master Tengus,
Do you want to end up in the Blood Cistern?
Please, you have to understand. We need better armor. The tunnels...
If Ravak decides to bury you under rubble, then so be it. Now get out of here. I have more important matters to attend to. I'm still waiting for that answer. So what do you want to tell me? That's something to do with your task.
It's about Ivan.
I'm listening.
What do you want from him?
You forget your place. I asked you a question and you still haven't answered.
I'm getting to that.
I hope so for your sake. Now listen. He was sent out to find supplies for our people.
I thought you said he was a warrior.
Of course he is. How else could he carry out the raids to secure those supplies? What matters is we're still waiting for them. We can't live on prayers alone.
He's back.
How's that possible? I just gave you the job. And how do you know that?
We came here together.
I don't like this at all.
What's wrong?
The poachers were supposed to tell me when he returned. I'll be sure to make my wishes clearer to them in the future. As for Ivan, I won't let him off so easily.
Why's that?
I suspect he's working with the enemy. Instead of looting their bodies, he's trading with them.
And that's a crime?
It is, and I can prove his treason. There have been no signs of struggle on any of the supplies he's brought back recently. Not one drop of blood, nothing. Which can only mean he can't have taken them by force.
Is that all?
You should know. You've spent enough time with him. So tell me, has he been trading with the enemy?
It's true. He's been trading with the Berserkers.
I knew it! That traitor! I'll have him thrown into the blood cistern. Let him beg for mercy in there. As for you, these shards are for completing your task. Since you didn't try to lie to me, I'll double the amount. There's nothing more you can do for me now. And take this. It'll clothe you better than those rags you're wearing. And forget about Ivan. I doubt he has much of a future.
What about his wife?
What wife? It is best to forget the names of those Ravak calls to his side.
You never really cared about the supplies, did you? You just wanted Ivan back.
Correct.
I don't appreciate being used.
Then you shouldn't have come here. Did you really think I'd trust a stranger with such a matter? Anyway, it's not like you're going away empty-handed.
What do you want? We don't let your kind in here. Pay or get out.
Will this do?
No.
Come on. Tell me what you want.
What I want? Blood. Or sweat.
What?
That's what you can pay me in. So, which is it gonna be?
Blood? You mean I have to kill someone?
No, just a duel. Nope.
Against you?
Yeah. It's that, or you pay in sweat.
What does that mean?
Work. So,
I suggest a third way. Test of knowledge.
rejected. I already know that neither of you will be allowed to enter if I do not hear a decision soon. Do you have an answer? Or will you retreat?
Blood. Up.
You promised me blood, remember? Now it's time to pay up. Endure and earn back some respect.
I'm ready.
Then come at me.
Watch your cover!
Get on with it! Get stuck in! Flick! Beat him speechless!
You don't have to do that! Knock his head off his shoulders!
What now? Get started! Let's see some action!
Are you still taking bets?
Let's go! Are they starting soon? Let's go! What's all this about?
You don't have to do that!
Come on, let's see what you've got. Waiting for?
Ravok's name, who are you?
Name's Jax.
I never heard of you. Now I will never forget you. You've won my respect, Jax the Outsider. You will always be welcome here. Ghosta will serve you right away. May Oblivion find you.
The culture that left these buildings behind was a degenerate one.
Hey, you don't belong here. These tunnels could come down on your head at any time. Not a good place to be hunting rat.
plan is keep them working until they fall over. It's my way, or is the wrong way? Well, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Just don't think about it. She would go getting involved with him.
Stuff is lurking everywhere.
Anyone who says so's a damn idiot. I wouldn't be too sure. Apparently they live to the north.
So this is in.
You have to take a chance when you find one. You would go get involved with him. Don't think about it. Apparently they have a plan to keep him working until they fall over. What do we know? Apparently they live to the north. Apparently they're still in gold. Anyone who says those damn idiots. Well, I feel like I'm repeating myself.
Drop it!
Just don't think about it. You have to take a chance when you find one. Anyone who says so's a damn idiot. What did you say? Just don't think about it. Leave it. Do you believe the rumors they left? Well, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Say?
Oh, something stinks down there. Better keep that trapdoor closed.
What are you doing sneaking around here?